Today on Mo's Toy Room, we're going to unbox from McFarlane Toys in her gold label collection. Here comes DC vs. Vampires. It's Superman. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Mo's Toy Room, come from My Room to Yours. And today we're going to take a look at from McFarlane Toys. Here comes their gold label collection of DC vs. Vampires. It's Superman. This is for ages 12 and up, 22 points of articulation. This is Superman 85. You can see it right there. All right, DC Multiverse, Superman. You can see Superman, vampire, whatever you want to call him, kicking back behind his window, paying lax in his plastic prison, as he has finally made it here to Mo's Toy Room. This, I believe, is a Walmart exclusive, and we just recently picked this thing up yesterday. I am filming this on Wednesday, so we picked this beauty up last night on Tuesday. Walmart had quite a bit of them, so you can see it right there. Off to the side right here, you can see more of that DC Multiverse Superman, and then you also have like a little scan code right there. So there you go. All right, let's turn this beauty to the back. You can see this beautiful painting right here of Superman looking awesome as ever. And then right here off to the side, Superman 85, DC vs. Vampires, Superman, and McFarlane Toys at the very bottom. All right, folks, so we are back. First off, tail of the tape, from bottom of foot to very top of hair. Superman looks like he is slightly under 7 1/4 inches. Okay, we'll turn that around. And he is, yeah, slightly under 18.5 centimeters. Okay, first off, this guy brings, all he does is bring 2 punching hands. So there you go, alternate hands. We will try and get those in the screen. You can see the bottoms. And he brings punching hands. Okay, so that looks to be about it. Also, our Superman tends to bring a stand, and he tends to bring a card. So I do like the art piece on the card. It looks like it's the same art piece from the back of the box. I will not be taking the card out due to the fact that I do not have any room to put these guys, so he's going to go right back in the package right after this until we're able to move, and on a later date then I'm going to be able to display all of them and maybe get a little card sleeve for the card. Okay, so you're wondering, the DC vs. Vampires, is he the first one? No, he's not. There is also a Joker that is available if you could find one. I still haven't found one. And then there is also a Batman. So size-wise, you could see this Batman is just a whole lot bigger. It looks like he even, when you look at the two side by side there, let me push this down. It looks like this Batman even brings that battle axe, which outdoes this Superman. So yeah, but then when you look at the size, look how thick and bulky this Batman is compared to Superman. And as you could tell, without a stand, it's very hard to get these guys to stand. It's that typical McFarlane thing, you know. You can't just stand them right up and they're going to completely just stand on their own. So it's one of those things, hopefully they fix later on down the road. They seem to be top heavy, and I just don't know why. But anyway, you could see this Superman looks really cool. I got to give McFarlane that. I like the way that this looks. Yeah, I like his face, the whole teeth, everything. I like something that is different. I've never read the comic to this, but one thing that strikes me is you can see that he brings, obviously he brings claws and big claws like that. You can see, look at those claws, right? So why aren't his feet like that? So, you know, something like that would have been something different. Why isn't his clothes shredded up? Why isn't his cape shredded up? They could have probably did a lot more if it was my imagination of it. But like I said, I did not read the comic to this. So maybe he came out like this and he looks identical to the comic. I'm going to have to check out the comic and see. But either way, this piece is nice. Let me give him a quick turn. You can see right there. Really cool. I like the effort that they put into it. I even like the back of the neck. The way that you can see the back of the neck right there is still all did up. Looks really nice. I like the way that the cape just kind of looks like it's flowing. For that way, if he's perched on top of something, maybe waiting to scope down on somebody as he's looking down on them like this, you know, waiting to jump off of like some building or whatever, you see this cape kind of flying in the wind in the shadows of the night. All right, so you can see this right here. Like I said, got beautiful color. I like the way the emblem is, the way it comes off of the chest. I like that. I like the Mcfarlane threw that in. His trousers, his trunks, whatever you want to call them, are soft molded plastic, and you could really see the difference between the two. So, but one thing really cool is they kind of hid those joints in the ankles, which I do like. You could see them from the inside there, but on the outside they really hid them. So that looks cool, and it makes it look like he's actually wearing boots. So I do like that, where it doesn't have the real pencil ankles and you see some big old joints sticking out right there. So really good one for Mcfarlane. Looks real good. Yeah, I really can't really complain about this figure because this figure's hitting now, and it is $19.96, I believe, or $19.98. You know, that Walmart price. All right, so head does look down. Okay, does look up tremendously. Hits that Michael Myers, obviously. Look at this. And I don't know if the head looks like it wants to come off, but look at that. Look at that, the way the ball joint just comes right out. Let me see if I can put it on. No, it looks like it's just the way it is. So, all right. So arms will go up and above 90. Because Mcfarlane does something, he puts that butterfly joint up in there, allows that arm to move up and down, forward and back. Super nice. And then let me get my fingers out the way. You can see that joint is right there. And then also when you hold it, he has that bicep swivel, both arms, okay? And then double jointed elbows on this figure, so you can see the extender piece right in there. I can't get that first one to move. Let me see if I can get this one to do it. Yeah, this one did it. So you can see that extender right there. Looks really cool. Like I said, the hands are, I think, are kind of what makes this figure. I absolutely love the way the hands came out. And then the hands, effortless, work really good. Very, very nice piece. All right, so right below the chest, below his emblem right there. Sorry, folks, if I have to hold him up a little bit. I just don't want him to fall over. He's on that big old swivel right there. He's on that big joint. And then also he has rotation at the waist. And then his legs will extend out. And obviously he can do a tremendous Bruce Lee kick. There is a hardware underneath there that you can see if you want to see what's programming that machine. Okay, so as far as like rotation at the top of the thighs, there is none, but his hips don't lie. He does have good hip movement. Also, he has double jointed knees, same as the other knee. So just picture like this thing coming at you, right? So let's see, kind of like this, you know. Picture that. You know, put him on a cool looking like flight stand, and you got yourself a badass action figure. All right, and then right here at the bottom, no, there is no swivel, and then feet go down, up, and then the typical Mcfarlane toe bend. Okay, some tilt rocker you can see right there. Feet do, he got good joint work at the feet. And that's what we got for our Superman. You want to see him from the back. That's exactly how he looks from the back. All right, so hopefully our Superman doesn't fall over, but here he is with his new fist on, his closed fist. Yeah, I like these fists. Telling you straight up, I like the handwork, I like the fist. I like everything about the way he grabs punches, because they gave him kind of oversized fists, which would be something the Superman would look like in the comic, versus having some really small hands that McFarlane Toys is known to do for a lot of closed fists. On a lot of their items will come with small hands, and these ones they gave them I feel are the right size hands, slightly over, and yeah, they just make the world of difference. I do like that. And then if you could see on the hand, they have he has like his nail, like a nail that comes out right there, the nail claws that are on there. So that's pretty damn cool. I like that effort that they put in with the detail for this figure. All right, folks, so that's it for my review of Vampires for DC vs. Vampires Superman figure that is hitting Walmarts now. Get out this week before they tend to disappear, and Walmart don't get no more. They're known to do that. When they do a release date, they usually will put them out like once, and then after that, good luck, because the odds of finding one are very slim. Like I said, they had a lot of them on the shelves. Yeah, I just walked into a Walmart and they had it. So, but anyway, hopefully you like this review. Please like, comment, share, subscribe on this video. It only helps our channel grow, for that way we could do a lot more videos and bring these videos your way. So from Moe's to yours, everyone, good night.